I'm back with another quick video just to give you some thought-provoking words. And this one will be entitled Chief Ephraim's Red Psychology, or Red Color Psychology. And a lot of brothers wondered why Chief Ephraim had this red filter over his I don't know if he was in a red room or just had a red filter on the video or whatever. And I don't even know if he understands it, but I'm pretty sure that he probably does. Anyway, when you deal with the color red, there's everything you deal with has vibrations. Certain numbers, certain letters, certain patterns, certain words, certain sounds. Right? They all have a vibration. And when you deal with this red color, there's a vibration to it. All right. So I just want to kind of go into it real quick here. I got an article that one of the brothers sent. And I said that on the video the other day that when you deal with red, psychologically, when you deal with colors, they carry vibrations. So this right here is from Color Psychology. It says red color psychology, symbolism, and meaning. And we'll start up here at the top. It says red is one of the fascinating colors that uncover various symbolisms, meanings, and associations. It is usually linked with our strong emotions such as love, desire, and anger. From red hair to the red carpet in events, it is a color that's regarded as a head turner due to the warm, bright hues. Red is a primary color. It represents passion, warmth, and sexuality, but it is also known as a color that stands for, look at this, danger, violence, and aggression. Stop right there. But it is also known as a color that stands for danger, violence, and aggression. Now, a couple of brothers that I saw did a few videos dealing with the red room. I believe there's some validity to that as well. I'm coming at it from the point of view just that red in his message, it was meant to incite emotions in you, some of which, as this article says, were what? Let's go to it. Danger, violence, and aggression, particularly violence and aggression. It said red sits between violet and orange on the color wheel. Colors that are similar to red are rose red and orange. The hex code for the color red is, you see it there. That ain't important. Let's read more. The history of red. Red is the first color that humans mastered, fabricated, reproduced, and broke down into different shades. It is also one of the earliest colors used by artists during the prehistoric period. And I wanted to say, the brother that sent me this article was Brother Tazamar from GMS Dallas. It says, throughout the Middle Ages, red had a religious significance. It was the color of the blood of the anointed, it says Christ, and the fires of hell. In the Renaissance period, red colors were supposed to draw the viewer's attention to the most influential figures in a painting. In the 19th century, red became the color of a new political and social movement such as socialism. So it was also when the red color was used to create specific emotions in art and not just for imitating nature. Now here's what I want to get to. Red meaning and philosophy. Right here. Red is known to have both physiological and psychological impacts on people. And that's the point. To have an impact on you. Red is known to have both physiological and psychological impacts on people, thus producing positive and negative effects on us. Studies show that its warm and vibrant hue gives us more energy to take action. That's a key. Take action. Below are some concepts that are linked to the color red. Love. Right? We may all agree that red is the color of love, which involves passion, sexuality, romance, and lust, whether we are infatuated in love, blah, blah, blah. All right. Power. Compared to the rest of the colors, Red provokes the most potent emotions, both healthy and unhealthy. It makes people feel dominant and powerful by boosting their self-esteem. In addition, red is a bold color which makes one stand out from the crowd and influences the way others see them. Right? And you can go and read this. I may put a link up. Passion, confidence, aggression. While red heightens passion, it also increases tendencies toward aggression and confrontational impulses, which I said in the thing. That's why you'll see bullfighters with a red cape. I said that in the video last night. Red is a color that exhibits emotions, and I said that's why red bullfighters have on a red cape. Even you see Iron Man with his red, with his red suit and different red things. While red heightens passion, it also increases tendencies toward aggression and confrontational impulses. Red has a psychological relationship with anger and rage. Red can elicit unreasonable, heated reactions. We can stop right there. And among these other things, you have to apply it to what's being done. And that red is aggression. And here, persuasion. Red's psychological influence makes it effective for captivating audiences and persuasive messaging. Red backgrounds on ads and calls to action boost response rates. Woo! And you can't discount it. A dumb nigga is gonna look at this and say, "I don't mean nothing." Just like a dumb nigga was on the comment board of one of the brothers' videos talking about the Most High created all colors. That's obvious. You're too stupid. You can just go back and jump back on the turnip truck, you dumb nigga. Impulse control. The stimulating color red is psychologically associated with impulsiveness and urgency. Red motivates rapid, reactive behavior rather than cautious considering before acting. And it's all right there. This is what it was meant to do. Provoke anger, feelings of emotion, right? Call to action. And it wanted you to react other than think. This is some of the symbolisms of red. Now, if you want to sit here and say that ain't what was meant, you can explain it away, whatever. You got to believe your own eyes at some point, Israelites. And this is for them that can receive it. The others, we ain't worried about you. Let's read that again. Impulse control. The stimulating color red is psychologically associated with impulsiveness and urgency. Red motivates rapid, reactive behavior rather than cautious considering before acting. And that's what they want. The powers that be want you to be a reactionary, impulsive people. They don't want you to be thinking men. They don't want you to be cerebral men, right? Meditating. The scriptures say, let me see if I can bring it up. Let's see if we can get it real quick. Let's go to, just bear with me here, brothers. We're going to bring up the 1611. We're not supposed to be a reactionary people. And that's why we, the Spirit had brothers make so many videos regarding this, because the warning has went out. So we're going to go to, no, that's not what I want. We ain't going to Amazon. Fuck that. No. Damn it. All right. And let's see if we can get rid of that. Did we get rid of that Amazon shit? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's try it again. I want to get, if I may, if I can. Damn it. Let's go to the Ecclesiasticus, right? From the Apocrypha. No, right here. So we're going to get, like I said, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. Is it? See, you have to consider things. If you react in haste, you can easily fuck up. Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. You can't be reacting all hastily in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So you can't react in haste, right? You got to set your heart aright, constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. I think that's pretty much what I wanted. You can't be reactionary. You have to be cerebral, not reactionary. Let's go back to it. Impulse control. The stimulating color red is psychologically associated with impulsiveness and urgency. Red motivates rapid behavior rather than cautious considering before acting, and just not to do that. Risk taking. Red elicits sensations of thrill and adventure. It promotes risky, daring behavior psychologically by signaling excitement and danger. You can use that a little bit. Stress, appetite, attention. Red instinctively captures people's attention and focused mental resources due to its arousing psychological properties. Red alerts and warns. Impulsiveness. The hue red is psychologically tied to impulsive urges and stimulation seeking. Red promotes immediacy and instant gratification psychologically. And if you have instant gratification, what is that? That's the flesh, carnality. See it? And that's far as we'll go. Just something to consider. Think about it. You can't just simply explain it away and act like this is not saying what it's saying. Also, to prove to you when marketing is concerned, red is always present. This is how they compel you or get your attention on certain fast food restaurants. Every one of them is red. Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's. Red, red, red. Look at this one. Pizza Hut, Roy Rogers, Sonic, KFC, Chick-fil-A, Jack in the Box, Arby's, Church's, Burger King, DQ, McDonald's, Wendy's, In-N-Out Burger, right? Wiener Schnitzel, Hardee's, Popeyes, on and on, Taco Bell. See, that red is the key. Emotions, pushing you to impulsive nature. So it's no wonder that Chief Ephraim used that red filter when he made that video. Also, if you go here to Vogue, you remember, think back a few months ago, early in the year, Beyonce came out with that album cover, or that Vogue cover. Here it is in bright red, a bright red horse. And there's been many other things like this. And like I said, brothers did videos on that whole red room scenario. So, you just can't simply act like this stuff doesn't exist. That the concept of that whole red impulse driving you to do something, that it doesn't exist. It does exist. And you have to do what the scriptures say. Ecclesiastes 5:15. Be not ignorant in anything, in a great matter or small. You can't be ignorant of the fact that when you see an individual making a video with a red filter, because what was the point? What was the significance of doing that? It could have just very easily been any other thing. This dude will probably say, well, I just had on the red light, me and wife was, or whatever. Nah. Why not just make a regular ass video? You had to do it with a red filter on it. And that meant something. It's supposed to drive you emotionally, make you impulsive, and all those other things we read about. Just don't get into the habit of not believing your own eyes. Seeing is believing, and you can see it right here. And if you don't believe it, then oh well, it doesn't matter. We wasn't sent to you anyway. We were sent for those that believe, not to the unbelievers. Chief Ephraim was definitely up to something, and he used that red filter on purpose. Ecclesiastes 5:15, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. And I ain't gonna keep the video going real long. I'm just gonna leave it right there for now. All right, and just consider what you heard here and what you see with your own eyes. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.